How are we doing, guys? Hacked Single Figures. Time for another week of golf, although I'm not sure how much golf's going to be in this one. So it's Tuesday, kids have gone to school, I have got a back injury still, no surprise there. Yeah, the back's still pretty sore. I am going for physio today. Hopefully, it's not going to be a major job to fix. Fingers crossed. So we'll see how we go with him. Hopefully, he's got magic fingers. Friday morning, just about to go to work, but I had my second physio session yesterday on my back and it's much easier. It feels a bit sore today, but more from being, you know, he worked on it quite a bit yesterday, so just some of that tenderness, but not necessarily the restriction in movement. So it's actually moving all right, it's not too bad. And importantly, I asked him about golf, obviously. When can I play golf? And his answer was basically, if you're not in pain and it feels okay, then fill your boots, go play. Because the mid-back area that you've injured, it'll probably help it loosen up a little bit more because of the muscles you use when you're swinging a golf club. So, I can try it. I'm scheduled to play on Saturday at Howley. I've got my name down on the tee sheet, so will I get 18 in? I'm not sure. But we'll have a bloody good try. But I guess first I should go to the range. So at some point today, I'm going to go to the range, try and hit a few balls. I'm not going to go mad. And see if I can actually swing a golf club. Fingers crossed. So as you can see, not a right lot of golf has gone on. Thank you to everybody who commented on the last video. Firstly, with your well wishes for the back, which is on the mend now and is almost back, pardon the pun, almost back to how it should be. Still a little bit tender at parts and certain movements still hurt, but generally it's not too bad. So everybody who did comment, thank you very much. And also the people who commented with the Bushnell tips. I played at Howley Hall on Saturday. The course wasn't great. It was very muddy. We've had so much rain in Yorkshire that it's so difficult for the greenkeepers because what can they do? They can't magically dry the course out. The course was open, which it probably shouldn't be, but what do they do? You know, if they close it, all the members whinge because the course is closed. If they open it, the members whinge because it's too muddy. So they're damned if they do and they're damned if they don't. But I still got to play golf, so, you know, we've got to be thankful of that, I think. Now, my score, it was a Stableford, individual Stableford competition over 15 holes, because that's all we had open, because they are doing quite a bit of work on a course. And this is my scorecard, which does not make for very pretty reading. Now, I wanted to share this with you because, do you know what? We're on this journey together, and that's the good rounds and the bad rounds. And this was a particularly bad round. Probably the worst I've had in a long time. But do you know what? I can't just come on and say on these videos and say my game's brilliant and I'm playing really well all the time, because it just isn't the case. We all have bad rounds of golf, and this was a bad round of golf. I didn't swing very well. My strike was shocking. I hit thins. I hit it offline. And all right, I could attribute a lot of that down to my back. I wasn't swinging it properly. I was really tentative because I was worried about hurting my back again. So I think that's probably part of it. But my putting was awful, but the greens weren't great. So it's one of those things. Am I really bothered? No. It doesn't affect my handicap. And it was more about just getting out and swinging the golf club and seeing how we got on. The one positive is my chipping was actually pretty good. So the stuff I've been doing with that chipping, the Chipping Pro in the house is obviously working because my chipping strikes were good. So that's the one positive I'll take from that round of golf. There are no others. Now, I am playing on Saturday. That is the only round of golf I've got booked this week. But at the minute, we have snow forecast. Yes, that is right. You heard me correctly. We've got snow forecast Tuesday and Wednesday. So if the course wasn't wet enough already, that is not going to help us one little bit. I am seeing Ryan on Tuesday for a lesson, so we're going to have a look at some of the things that I'm struggling with. And I think the root of a lot of my problems is my backswing. It's very steep at the top of my backswing. The way I take the club away is really steep, and I think that's what's causing me to, that first move at the top of the swing, I drop it and I get stuck then and come so much from the inside. And I think that is coming from the fact that I'm so steep. And if I didn't drop the club, I would miss the ball. So I think those things are contributing to that. So we'll get Ryan to have a look at that on the TrackMan on Tuesday, see how we get on. I've not got another session booked in with Rachel. I will plan to do that next week. But this week I'm just focusing on doing the exercises she's given me, trying to get more mobility in the back, and trying to just strengthen everything a little bit. So yeah, short video, I'm afraid, and not a lot of golf in it. So sorry about that, everyone. Let me know what you guys have been doing this week. Has the weather been as shocking for you, or have you been able to play? Comment below, let me know. Have you played golf? If you have, how was your scores? How did you get on? Or have you been practicing and working hard in your game? Whatever you're doing, let me know. Comment below. I'd love to chat with you guys and find out what you're all up to. Because I figure we're all on this journey together. We're all trying to get better at golf. So if we can push each other a little bit, that is double thumbs up from me. So that's it from me. Thanks to everybody, each and every single one of you who's taken time to watch these videos. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button below and follow me on the journey to single figures. I like to think of it as a bit of a community where we all share our pain and pleasure of golf together and push each other to have a better season in 2018 and get better at this amazing game that we all love so much. So if you are new, hit the button down there, subscribe. And if you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you. That is amazing. And you lot are amazing too. So thank you. So that is it from me. Guys, thank you very much indeed for watching. And I will chat to you all next week. Have a great, great week of golf.